944.
Thank you very much, Scope. Any incidents of cancellation or places where elections were not held and the statistics?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There are areas of cancellation. Registered voters of affected area stood at 55414. Total PVC collected in affected area 51763. Areas affected: each local government, 25 ROAs, 121 polling units. And the reasons for cancellations were disruption and malfunctioning of the beavers that affected 1 ROA and 1 polling unit. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Party agents, any comments? Any observation? Okay, thank you very much. Please take forward Scope Rivers and submit your report and results. Okay. I learned that there is another state at the collation secretariat. So we give 5 short minutes so that we take that state.
So there you go. 2 more states are in at the National Collation Center. We've had Borno and Rivers State. Just to recap, for Borno State, or total registered voters was over 2 million, 2.5 million. But for what the parties got, well, for the 4 leading parties, the APC had 252,282. That's for Borno State. The Labour Party had 7,205 votes, NNPP with 4,626, and the PDP with 190,921. So for Borno State, the APC clinched that one. And the scope mentioned that cancellation happened in 12 polling units with 15,508 votes. He also gave figures of PVC collection. And what would interest a lot of people is the reason for the cancellation. In fact, this time, reasons. 1, overvoting, and BVAS failure. And it looks like this, well, has occurred in some other states, overvoting. And I think that's what the BVAS has done to this whole process, easily identifying
such infractions.
So, Mr. Jude, when you look at the election process itself,
that's where you get to be. I think we had 3 states. There's Taraba that was also.
there's Taraba. Pardon me. Taraba came earlier before Borno State. Thank you very much, Chef. But Mr. Jude, I was speaking to the game changer because apparently the equipment taking the blame is BVAS. But I mean, seeing that it's been able to easily help to detect overvoting, and we've seen it across board, would you say that maybe that's a plus for the BVAS?
Yeah, because I think we are also finding fault with the wrong machine. I mean, if BVAS could have a say, it would tell us that it's been unjustly accused of something it did not do. You know, because it performed well. It will remind us that it performed well in Osun. It's the human beings that disappointed Nigerians. It will also tell us that it also that it performed well here, but perhaps human beings also prevented it from doing what it was supposed to do. Again, you know. So for those who are saying, yeah, BVAS, but I'm not sure BVAS failed us seriously. This time around, I'm not sure BVAS. Okay, I mean, there is this story, perhaps it will break in the next few days, that BVAS was, some people were responsible for what happened, and that the police has moved against such people.
Well, what the police said is they're trying to investigate a certain video making rounds and all of that. Okay. So, I mean, it's important to also get some sort of closure to that. So
yes,
we'll see how the police deals with that, what the investigation
obviously, we need to move on from there. Look, INEC, I'm sure INEC did not just settle for the BVAS.
In fact,
all over the world.
Pardon me, Mr. Chude, that particular video has actually been confirmed to be fake news. So I think the investigation that the police will now be doing is to now get where that is from, because that's been another bane in this whole process.
Of course, I agree, absolutely. And I think we discussed it the other night. This fake news thing and all that, you know. I think for INEC, and I'm not sure that INEC is trying to hold BVAS responsible for what is going on now, because they have a team of, when the INEC chairman went to Chatham House to talk to them, he was talking about how robust BVAS is and how they have a team of, you know, very, very good, efficient IT people behind the BVAS. So that's why when we now have this kind of issues, you're asking yourself, what of that crack team that the INEC chairman was talking about? They knew the responsibility ahead. They knew that the BVAS that were being procured, you know, for the country were going to be taken to 36 states of the country and then the Federal Capital Territory. They knew that. They had an idea. They knew the number of people that might be taking part in this election, running into millions. So you can't come and tell us that BVAS did not have the capacity to handle this, because in trying to give explanation for what happened, they tried to throw the BVAS under the bus.
I think the
that's what-
explanation given really was, trying to migrate from a smaller server to a bigger one,
My brother.
scaling up.
Yeah, you
so
know-
at the end of the day, it looks like INEC is not, is not
for
also
me,
playing with
all
Beavers.
of that explanation translates to one word: sophism. Trying to color a situation to be colorful about a particular situation.
And you're absolutely, you have a right to your opinion.
But
Absolutely.
of course, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So because right now Beavers has been given a bad name. That's the implication.
And that's not
so
fair,
if
right?
tomorrow it's not fair, and so if he could complain, it will complain vigorously that he's being accused, wrongly. So because the implication is that tomorrow people are talking about something, a different kind of technology.